It's your boy Derrick, and welcome back to the program. I'm joined today with Sergio Quintanar, representing the Gore-Tex industry. Am I right?
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here.
Pleasure's on mine. For those of you who don't know, Sergio is a homeostasis expert.
Yes.
Can you please explain what homeostasis is?
Homeostasis means steady state, which refers to the maintenance of the internal balance of your body.
That's pretty interesting. I never heard of that before. Can you give any examples of homeostasis, please?
Yeah, here's my research paper I prepared for you. Like for example, when the external environment gets too warm and your body has to adjust in order to make your body temperature constant. Your body then sweats, and then the sweat evaporates to keep your skin cool.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry about that slight delay. There's been a catastrophe.
The Ghost of the Hotel.
The movie. If you have ever seen it, 5 out of 5. Derrick stars. Alright, we're back with Sergio Quintanar. And we're talking about what? Homeostasis, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, homeostasis.
You gave an example, constant body temperature.
Yes.
But you forgot to give us a second example.
I didn't forget. There was a catastrophe. Get that straight.
Sorry.
Let me
Sorry.
let me find that second page for you.
Okay. Take your time, please.
Okay.
What was the last place you looked, am I right?
The second example, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Of
second.
homeostasis.
Number 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
Another example would be when the external environment gets too cold for your body and starts to shiver to warm up your body. These are also examples of feedback mechanisms. Feedback mechanism is, for example, let's say you're on eBay. You sell a product. The guy gives you A++. What is that? It's feedback, right? Feedback? Okay, that's part 1. Part 2, mechanism. Think about Bionicle. What are they? They're mechanisms.
It's a good point. It's a very good point. Welcome
I
back.
can't hear you.
Welcome back to the program. I'm still here with Sergio Quintanar. He's gonna explain. What are you gonna explain?
Feedback mechanism.
Yeah, he's gonna explain feedback mechanism.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever that is.
Well, there's 2 types of feedback mechanisms: positive
And negative?
and negative. Okay. What's the difference between positive feedback and negative feedback, you might ask?
I am asking.
Negative feedback is a control mechanism that reduces the stimulus, and positive feedback is a control mechanism that amplifies rather than reduces the stimulus. Easy enough, right? You like my notes?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it a lot. But before we, like thank you from us, but can you provide some explanations of feedback mechanisms?
Why, yes. Sure. One great example would be the control of the blood sugar, glucose, created by insulin. When blood sugar rises, receptors in the body tend to change. In turn, the control center, the pancreas, secretes insulin into the blood, effectively wearing blood sugar levels.
I just want to know your.
Once blood sugar levels reach homeostasis, the pancreas stops releasing insulin. Positive feedback loops in animals do not play a major role in homeostasis, but instead help drive process to completion. During childbirth, for instance, the pressure of the baby's head against receptors near the opening of the mother's uterus simulates the uterus to contract. It's crazy, man. This keeps occurring until the baby is delivered. UPS 2-day delivery, dude. Amazing. I digress. I'm sorry. Let's study on the topic of homeostasis.
We're out of time. Thank you, Sergio, for joining us.
Thank you. I'd like to give a shout out to Danny the Cutie, and a real shout out to Andrew Nahhas for having me on the show, the producer. Let's give him a round of applause.